Light is the most fundamental building block in all of photography. Whether you use a single light bulb or a dizzying array of studio lights, it's important to understand how you can shape and mold the light to render your subject in the most appealing way. Photographers use a variety of tools to help improve the quality of light. These are considered light modifiers or light shaping tools, and you'll find them for any type of light source, whether it's the sun, an array of studio lights, or just a simple light bulb. Hi, I'm Rob Hull, and in this video series we want to talk about the modifiers that you can use to shape and mold the quality of the light to achieve a particular look, style, or mood in your photographs. Before we look at any specific modifiers, we need to understand just how we define the quality of light. In photography, we break light into three distinct elements. We look at the brightness, color, and we also look at the direction from which the light comes. Now, direction is also described in terms of contrast because we don't just look at a single angle of light. We usually don't light our subjects with like a laser pointer. Our lights are larger and they spread out, and the light comes from many directions. So we need to consider all the angles that are produced by a light. Simply put, with a larger light source, the light falls on the subject from a greater number of angles, which will soften any shadows and lower the overall contrast. So this third element of light really has two parts: light direction and contrast. And although they are inextricably linked, it's important to understand that contrast is relative to the distance between the light source and the subject. It's important to understand how any light modifier affects all three of these elements. When we discuss how a modifier may change the contrast of a light source, we'll assume that the distance to the subject remains constant. Now, modifiers come in many shapes and sizes. They can be devices that you attach to the light with an adapter, or they can be freestanding. There are literally thousands of different modifiers available, but they fundamentally do the same thing. They try to take the light produced by a light source and somehow modify the brightness, color, and contrast with a recipe that develops a quality of light that is more appealing to your subject. The key here is appealing to your subject. Which modifier you use depends on the final look and feel that you want in your photographs. There is no single best light source or light modifier. You need to understand each of these tools and learn what they bring to your photography. Our guide on this journey is the giant in the industry, my good friend and business partner, Tony Corbell. Tony will be exploring a wide variety of the most common tools used by still photographers. We'll study how these tools affect the brightness, the color, and the direction and contrast of your light. All the things that make up the quality of light. On behalf of Tony Corbell and myself, we welcome you to Great Photography's video series on light modifiers. Throughout this series, though, you'll also find more links in the description for more information about the specific lighting tool and many other topics. Please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel for more helpful information.